Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Monster Hunter. I'm HazzD. Last time we went out and did the only collecting quest in the entirety of 5-star. This time we're going to go out and hunt a wyvern. But first I want to talk to this guy here on the bench. I wrote a letter and gave a cactus flower to that pretty lady that lives behind you. I wonder if she'll write back. My heart is thumping. I'm a little scared. But now I've done all I could. It's out of my hands. All I can do now is wait. So yeah, this is a carry on to the romance plot that's going on in this game. I don't know why I call it romance. It's clearly just, I don't know. I don't even know what that is. Oh, it is romance, but never mind. That's not the point. This is our quest. It's the Queen of the Desert, so it's a reward of 1,800 zenny. Not quite as much as the last one, but we do have 50 minutes for this one. It's in the desert, so it's one of those rare occasions we actually go to the desert. I've got cool drinks this time, so I'm good. It's Slay the Rathian, so this is a new monster we have yet to see. It's a relative of the Rathian, as you can probably guess. I'll go over it in more detail when we actually see it. The requester is an influential noble. I have travelled far to find a hunter capable of ridding my land of troublesome wyverns. Please defeat the Rathian for us. I can't believe I managed to read that as riding. I'm such far and wide for someone who can ride the wyverns of my land. Please go out and ride it. You probably will. Oh, for a second there I thought I wasn't recording. I just looked over and went, oh great, I'm not recording, never mind. There we go, I've sorted it, it's fine. Can't believe I looked over and then realised, oh wait, I'm possibly not recording, when I actually am, so it's all fine, it's all good. Panic over, never mind, let's start this quest. And since I've got a lot of stuff with me, I have limited space, so I'm going to grab what I can. And grab those first, and I'm going to grab these things first. Well, not first, second, and down these rations. Just because I can use them up and empty some of my space in my inventory. I'm going to go around and clear out some more monsters, as I have been doing with the last few quests, so let's take those. There's always mini whetstones in there. If I somehow run out of them on this quest, even though I've got 20 of them, if I somehow pull that off, that'd be incredible, and I would have to pat myself on the back if I manage that. I say that now, the universe is going to prove me wrong somehow, and just... Thank you, universe, for being an absolute jerk. You can't steal all of my whetstones, but you'll do the next worst thing and paralyze me. Thank you for being really annoying. Never mind. Let's stab this guy and get rid of him, because the gem prey in here, as you can probably guess by the fact that I'm clearing them out, can be cleared out as long as you kill them. I think it's twice, so I think there's 6 of them that spawn in here. So as long as you clear them out twice, it should be fine. So what I'm going to do next is head to Area 3, because you can clear out all the Ampsaurus in there. Just the first time through, you don't have to do it repeated times. You can just come in here, clear them out, and won't have a problem. So let's take these guys down. The Rathian will stick to the upper areas, so areas 1, 3, 10, and 7, I think. It will just dip in and out of that area, so you're going to need a cool drink just for that area. I don't think it goes to 2, but I think it can. So just be aware of that. Let's take that guy down, and this guy's getting uncomfortably close. He's going to charge and stab him right up the butt. And a couple more. There we go. So yeah, now that I've got like in-game weapons, taking these things down is a breeze, and clearing out quests is just the easiest thing. So there we go. Stab him a bit more, and now I'll put my weapon away and head to Area 1 again, because the creatures in there haven't been cleared out yet. So let's go in there. The creatures in Area 2 and 7, I'll show you what they are when I actually get to that area, but for now, just know that you can't clear them out. So let's take you down, and another stab, stabby, stabby, stabby to the face. So hopefully if I come back in here after I've cleared these guys out, they shouldn't respawn unless my practice run of this was wrong and I somehow glitched the game. Like I think I managed to do with those giant beaks, since, come on, I hunted 50 of them. I had 150 chances to get a 1% drop. How? Okay, hello, that just appeared out of nowhere. Was that over there? I'm not quite sure. I'll just pull my shield out for that. This is the Rathian. The Rathian is a female version of the Rathian wyvern. Unlike its male counterpart, it usually patrols its territory from the ground. Its tail spikes are filled with poison. So yeah, this is the Rathian. It's going to attack you from the ground, and as you can see, it's already launched 3 fireballs at you. So as you can see, it's not going to fly at you, it's going to do more of the running along the ground and fireballs. It does fireballs more than charging, so this is going to be easier to take down in my opinion from the Rathian, because it's not quite as sky active, let's say. What I'm going to do is, before it disappears off, I'm going to paintball it and then leave the area to go and clear out some of the other areas before it fireballs me. Let's get out of the way, get out of the way, go, 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 and area 4, here we go. Right, so I'm going to clear out the, I think it's Gemprey in here? No, it's Apsaurus, I can never pronounce that. It's one of those names that I just can't pronounce, or I'm just pronouncing wrong. Then again, at this point, do you really judge? Are you going to judge me at this point that I can't pronounce names? I struggle with things like ridding and riding, okay? So yeah, sometimes I'm a bit tired, sometimes I'm an idiot, and I manage to mispronounce things, misread things. Okay, for about the next minute or so, I managed to lose all commentary due to phone interference. Basically, past me forgot to put his phone on airplane mode, so I completely lost all commentary due to it sounding awful. Good job, past me, well done. You're not missing too in-depth, incredible, in-the-moment commentary. I am basically just killing Apsaurus. It is nothing too incredible, don't worry. The reason why my phone is on during these recording sessions is because I use it like a sort of a reading tablet thing where I can just read off the descriptions for monsters, because I can't remember entire paragraphs of writing and then say them out loud. When I'm trying to hunt some giant man-eating creature, I can't do that, unfortunately. I can remember things like weaknesses and stuff and where they're weak, like where their head's weak and blah blah blah. I can do that sort of thing, but I kind of need my phone for obviously reading that stuff off. So I can't really turn it off. I normally put it on airplane mode, and that normally fixes this kind of thing. I know I've had this problem before, and in future I'm going to try and not have this problem ever again. Hopefully I won't, because, well, I'm hardly ever going to have to do this again after this LP. There's not too many monsters left in this game that I actually have to hunt. Okay, so now that I'm done rambling about that, back to the commentary. So what I'm going to do is clear out all of these guys. Let's take down this cat. Because even though they're passive until attacked, it will somehow find a way to attack me and then just blow me up. And it'd be really annoying, so let's take you down. I don't think these guys respawn after taking them down for a second time. So if I leave the area and come back, I should be able to finish them off for good. So as you can see, there's some Apsaurus in here. I was just trying to think what am I trying to say. So coming in here, you're going to need a cool drink, and you can't take these guys down, so I'm going to ignore them for now. You can't get rid of them. They're going to be there forever. The Rathian is landing in here, which is kind of annoying. But then again, I can probably take these guys down before it notices me, because it's lost sight of me. So this shouldn't be too bad, as long as it doesn't notice me instantly, attack me. Which seems to be quite a stupid thing, since it's coming this way, and it's noticed me. Come down. Die. And what's it going to do? It's charging. Not a good time. Not a good time. Oh, that's not good. See, this is the sort of thing that happens when you don't clear out everything. So what I'm going to do is probably flash bomb everything in here, maybe. But you know what I'm going to do is I'm going to heal up and then take them out, because unlike the Rathian, this thing is not as charge heavy, so it's not going to chase me all over the place. I'll go over some of its attacks once I get a good opportunity to, because right now I just want to get rid of these guys, because as you saw there, that last one managed to cost me so much health, and it's charging me. Wow, that took a long time for it to get over here. I could see it on the map that it was charging me, so I decided to put up my shields. Charge me again, thank you very much. That gave me a good opportunity to take you down, because I really don't like you for doing that to me earlier. Right. It's charging me again, block again, and I think it's about time I lay into this thing and take it down, because I've cleared out what I can. So it's going to fire. Oh, I've run out of endurance, so it's down one of my 2 power juices so that I don't run out of stamina again, because that's quite annoying when it happens. And then, okay, it's going to do that. That's quite a good opportunity to hit the tail if I can. As you've probably guessed, this thing has all the same weaknesses and the other such things as the Rathian, as you could tell from its bio. However, I find this one easier just because, well, it's slower, I'd say. It's less charge heavy, and it doesn't like to fly around and waste your time as much. It's more of a fireball, and then, oh, I should have kept blocking, so I was still too close. Never mind. Yeah, what I was saying is it's more of a fireball than a charger, so as you can see, all it does is fireball. That's one of its unique attacks. It will shoot 3 fireballs out instead of 1. So it can do that one. Okay, it can do those 3 fireballs, or it do 1 fireball. So that's a great opportunity to attack it. It still does the charge, just not as much as I've been alluding to so much so far. It, unlike the Rathian, when it does the jump backwards and shoot fireball, this one won't. It doesn't shoot fireballs. So this thing doesn't do all of the aerial attacks. It just does a lot more of the ground-based attacks, like the biting, the fireballs. It does those a lot more, and it would make it so much easier for me to get to the tail if it would stop spinning. It's going to charge. I'm going to chase off. Actually, I'm going to stay at a distance for now, just so it can... No, it's going to charge. It's going to charge. There we go. So I was going to stay at a distance so that it would have a chance to try and shoot a fireball at me. So here we go. This is what I'm talking about. Instead of shooting a fireball, what it'll do is just jump backwards and create wing pressure, which can be just as equally annoying. However, that could be more or less convenient for me. It'll still do this where it goes up in the air and then try and hit me, which is annoying. And since I don't have a great sword, I can't easily just get out of that wind pressure while attacking. Okay, it's going to spin around on the circle like a ballerina for ages. Okay, it's going to charge me. Chase after it. So yeah, I find the Rathian so much easier than the Rathian, just because it has so many more opportunities to attack it. Sorry about that, I had to cough. This is one of its unique attacks. It will do a backflip, and if you get hit by its tail, it will poison you. Even if its tail is off, it will still poison you, so be careful. That can be quite a dangerous attack if you don't have a immunity to poison like I do, or you just have a lot of antidotes. So you're going to need antidotes for all this. Be careful. The Rathian didn't get a chance to show off its attack where it does that, inflicts poison, so hopefully when I hunt it again, I'll get a chance to show that off. So that'll hopefully come soon, because I'm going to be hunting one again quite soon actually. So it's going to do a fireball. It'll give me a good opportunity to get behind it. My speed burst has run out. Oh well, and there we go, the tail is off. So that's why I wanted to use the speed burst for. What I'm going to do now is flash bomb it. Bad timing. Okay, and then I'm not going to stand right in front of it because that'd be a bad idea. Plus, it's not a good place to set up a pitfall trap. So what I'm going to do is the usual. So pitfall trap it and then bomb it. But what I'm going to do is down some power juices while it's confused and just sort of fix myself up a bit because I'm not in a good way. I'm also going to sharpen my weapon because, well, I've used it for quite a while now and it hasn't gone blunt. So something you're going to want to probably have to do when you get out of confusion, don't charge it. It's going to fireball. Stand out of the way. Right. Something you'll notice is the single fireballs go a lot further than the big... Oh, don't fly away. Typical. Right. That pitfall trap's either going to stay there or it's going to disappear. I'm not quite sure. What I'll do is I'll make another one just because. I'm glad I didn't put any bombs in it because that would have been a waste. Something you'll notice is the pitfall trap changes colour for the area. I don't think I went over this in the swamp, but I think it did change colour there to match the ground. But here it's kind of an orangey yellow colour. I forgot to carve my tail, so get my tail carved, never mind. It's flying away again. Where are you going? You're going to be a pain. This one, the Rathian, doesn't fly around as much as the Rathian, so it won't change area as much. It's going to do a lot more damage in one area, and then it'll fly away to a different area to attack you from a different angle. So that's quite... I wouldn't say it's annoying, it's just a different way of attacking, and to be honest, it's actually... Where is it going? I think it's going to 1 maybe, or is it going back to 4? Yep, it's going to 1. So I think it can land in 3. I think it'll go to area 3 to heal, like the Cephadrone did, so... Yeah, you may find it in there. If it's going there, it's probably going there to heal, so be careful. It's coming down right here. I don't think... Yes, since I've got another pitfall trap somewhere else in the area, I can't put down another pitfall trap, unfortunately. So that's unfortunate, but maybe I'll go back there, or they'll give me a good opportunity to know when the pitfall trap has run out. So let's block those wind attacks and just stab it up the butt because it's being an idiot and ignoring me. It sometimes does this. The AI gets confused and doesn't realise you're there, even though you're clearly hitting it in the back. It'll still just stand there. I've got to block that, otherwise it's going to hurt. So what I want to do now is attack it in the face and the wings so that I can break those. depending on where you kill it, you can get different rewards. So if you attack the wings, I think if you kill it via the wings, I think you can get a quite rare drop from it. So if you're going for quite rare drops, sorry, if you attack it via the wings and kill it via the wings, you can get spikes, Rathian spikes, sorry, and a greater chance. So that's quite nice. So if you're aiming to get those, that'd be a good way to kill it, and something you're going to want to try and do. The Rathian has similar things. You can get a actually no, I don't think you can't get a rare drop actually. For the Rathian, you can only get it on a certain other quest. It's the only place where you can get Rathian wings, which is the Rathian spike equivalent. It's quite annoying when I get confused between the two. They're quite similar in nearly every fashion. Ever since their conception, they are always exactly the same. So they're gonna... Wow, I managed to block exactly in between when it was attacking me. That was fantastic. So what I'm going to do is try and get up behind this thing and then attack it in the face. There we go. Oh, thought I broke its head, but I didn't. And oh, there we go. It's gone into rage mode. So that threw me back right away. Oh, it's gone speed fireballs. That's not good. Block. So this thing is going to get a lot more aggressive now, a lot more powerful, especially with my Eye of Prey armor. It's not good to have the weakness to fire. That's not good. Not at all. Okay, good opportunity to attack it in the face. If I could hit it in the face, there we go, broken its face. Good opportunity to get out of the way. Okay, block that. Because even without its tail, if you somehow get clipped by the sort of stump of its tail, it will still inflict poison, so you're going to want to be careful for that. And I can't quite reach its wings, which is a problem. I really need to put it in a pitfall trap so I can get at those. And I just about avoided that. It's going to charge me. No, it's going to do this. So there we go. It can barely hit me, but if it somehow does manage to hit you, it will inflict poison. So taking off this thing's tail is probably a must, because it will make this so much easier. And it's going to fly backwards and buff at me. I think I'm going to paintball it again, and probably, what am I going to do? I'm going to... actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go back to the base camp quickly, because I think this episode's gone on long enough. Next time, we're going to finish it off. So until then, like, comment, subscribe, and all the other good stuff. I've been HazzD, and I'll see you next time.